What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna have a look at the First Descendant on the main computer. Now, it did a pretty good job on the secondary computer, but it still dropped under 60 every once in a little blue moon with ray tracing on, but it still did better than I thought it was gonna do with ray tracing, and it did a really good job. I think it stayed over 60 the whole time, just on Ultra, without the ray tracing. Still had a little stutter every now and again, though, but hey, seems like this game's just gonna do that. I mean, unless it doesn't do it at all on this one, then we'll know maybe it just hates AMD, like systems or something, and maybe it just likes NVIDIA. It might not even have anything to do with the Intel CPU. But maybe it's a game that likes high clock speeds and doesn't give a crap about Vcache. I don't know. So let's stop blabbing, let's go hop in the game. We'll do ray tracing real quick like we did on the secondary computer and Alienware, and then we'll just probably put it on Ultra and see how it does. And get a little gameplay with that too. So let's go hop into the game, shall we? All right, first we're gonna try ray tracing here at 4K. And if I remember correctly, it does not go well. There's no upscaling or anything that I see in this game, unless I just missed it somewhere else. So, I guess this is just what you'd have to deal with if you wanted to play like this. So, let's go see how it does. Here we go with ray tracing. And as you can see, it drops down even 48 and whatnot in certain spots here. But in other spots, it can almost hit 60. So it's not like it's completely unplayable like this, but I know a lot of people that don't want their 4090s to ever hit below 60. That's just like blasphemy. I'm pretty much one of them. I didn't spend that much money on this thing just to like play at 30 FPS. Even if I could at like 40 or 8K or 4K or 8K or whatever K. I'd rather have the FPS. So we'll just run around here. That's why sometimes it's cool to have DLSS. I've kind of come around a little bit to it. Because most of the time it'll look basically the same as 4K. It just kind of hurts your pride a little to know you had to rely on upscaling on such an expensive card. But heck, I'd use it right now if I could. It'd probably be fine if you just had that, you know? So now let's try turning ray tracing off and just trying out Ultra at 4K. So here you go, you can see we're still at 4K. Nothing really else on that screen, but we did turn ray tracing off, still in the Ultra preset here. I just turned off like anything that would limit FPS and motion blur. Besides that, it's the preset for Ultra. So, with that out of the way, it is game time. Now we're going to try Ultra, but without ray tracing. And unfortunately, this still wasn't able to quite hit 60 all the time. See, it already dropped down to like 58 here, but it goes even worse than that. There's parts where it dropped down to like 48 and whatnot. Which means it probably would have been even worse, or it would have been worse with ray tracing. But it was still bad just in town, so, I mean, what do we expect, right? We can aim, give us a second, there we go. Wish it didn't have cooldown, but I can understand it why it does. If not, I could just, like, hit that 1,000 times and basically just jump around the whole area in no time. You don't want that. Ah, take that. Oh, need to reload. Oh, nope, you die. Oh shit, reload. Alright, now you die, hopefully. Alright, there we go. Mission completo. But yeah, as you can see, we didn't get quite good FPS during this fight, so that's where I was like, alright, well, we're gonna have to deal with high instead. So, let's go drop the settings down to high and try again. This time, we're just gonna do 4K with high settings. No ray tracing, no ultra, just high. And if I recall, it does a pretty damn good job. It might still drop under 60 a hair every now and again, but for the most part, I think it stays in like the mid-70s to 80s. But hey, we got to the bottom, so why don't I just go show you? Alright, here we go. Get ourselves a little gameplay here, just on high. And we're also doing a lot better on the frame times now. Still has a stutter here and again, but oh, I thought I grabbed that. You bastards. Oh, I must have filled up all my inventory. I don't pick up no new weapons or anything anymore. I'll have to go and clear that out when I actually play for real. And I might just restart so I can, like, pay attention to everything, too. Though a lot of people said the story is stupid, so I don't know if I pay attention to that, but usually I like to judge that for myself, even if everybody else thinks something's stupid. Who knows? Maybe I'll like it. You know? And if I don't give it a chance, how in the hell will I know? But for now, I figured it was a good idea to just skip through all the freaking cutscenes for the most part. Except for Bunny. We usually let Bunny talk. Come on, drop some more people. Seems like that one guy's like a Nova Sork. He just goes around and just fucking slays everything. That's definitely cool. Yeah, look at that. Everything just gets, like, slayed. I killed, like, one thing, and he killed, like, everything else. But yeah, as you can see, it does a really good job. So, I think this is probably good. So why don't we go ahead and move on to a little camera recorded gameplay now. Alright, let's get a little camera recorded gameplay now. Oh, I guess I can't reach that. There we go. Alright, where else can we go? Oop, it doesn't want me to go any further. That was still fun. What the hell is that thing? Oh, I remember seeing that before. Never mind. Did everybody kill everything around here already? Doesn't seem to be a whole lot left for little old me. Though I'm not really supposed to be here anymore anyway, but... It has immunity still. Wanted to shoot it again to make sure. Well, alright. Why don't we go ahead and wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for the First Descendant, and we weren't even able to play on Ultra on this thing and stay over 60. But as long as you play it on high, which is usually what I'll do when I'm playing games, the good visuals, good frame rate, that's usually what I do. Now, in games where I can get away with doing Ultra, I will. But I'm not gonna sit there and not get my 60 FPS that I like just so I can say, I'm running maxed out. You know, I don't know, I don't do that. But anyway, still played very well. I'm still sure everyone else would consider it playable, but barely with those stutters and drops. Because most people with systems like this do not accept any drops under 60 whatsoever. So I don't want to say it's unplayable, but borderline unplayable unless you just play on high with no ray tracing or whatnot. Although, hey, who knows, maybe on high ray tracing would even be over 60. But in any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.